We're here for a reason. Put on this earth for a higher purpose. I have to believe that. I have to believe that there's a higher purpose for me being here, on this corner, at this time of day, looking at those fucking doors again.
I'm worried that you're getting too close.
Yeah, I'm getting close.
Too close to that world. If you don't kill anybody, don't shoot him in the face, okay?
What's his fucking money?
But I'm early, and in no rush whatsoever to find out what that purpose is. The why can wait, but the how, that's actually a pretty good story.
You tell them you're an architect. You can go with a doctor or a lawyer if you want, but I'm telling you the chicks can somehow sniff those out right away.
Why don't you just tell them the truth?
The second you tell them you're a cop, you can see their hamster wheels start turning. They go through every bad thing they've done, wondering how it can be used against them.
So you tell them that you're an architect.
It's a desk job, relatable, safe, but distinguished enough not to scare them off. And architects make money, so that helps.
What happens when they find out you're lying?
Never happens.
I gotta say, sounds good and all, but I mean, dating sounds like a nightmare.
It is. You're a lucky man. You're married to a great woman.
Yeah.
Trouble at home?
Yeah. I don't want to talk about it.
It's the job. You need to find a balance.
Well, I used to buy her flowers, just because. And then it was only on special occasions, right? But those became too few to count. And then it was only when I fucked up. And, I fucked up a lot. So eventually, flowers didn't mean anything anymore. So I stopped.
Sounds like you do want to talk about it. Bobby, go back home to your wife. Get her some flowers and get that balance back.
Hey,
Bobby?
shut your mouth.
Hey, don't you talk to her like that.
Why don't you shut your mouth, too? I got you flowers.
Maybe you should just leave, man.
I should have taken his advice. But instead, I decided to redecorate my kitchen. There's a moment right before you're fully awake where there's a slight chance that you could still be dreaming. And then comes the moment when you realize you're not. I've been married for almost 10 years, and a cop for almost 12.
Well, how do you know that he doesn't have a license for that? No, that's because you think that. You think that. See, you can't make assumptions. Yeah. Well, yeah. Hey, there's a fresh pot over there if you're interested. I gotta call you back. Okay. Yeah. Bye-bye. You're gonna be here for a while. You should make the most of it.
Oh, yeah? How do I do that?
Start typing. See what happens.
Tell you exactly what's gonna happen. I'm gonna make one typo, and this typewriter's going straight out the goddamn window.
Maybe. Maybe you'll like it. Who knows? Maybe you're the next Ernest Hemingway.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a cup of coffee and get that window open.
That's a start.
They let me keep my badge, but took my gun. I guess it was a smart move, or else my brains would be all over this coffee machine right now.
Hey, you got a minute?
I put the guy in the hospital, and they put me behind the desk.
Captain Baker's office.
It's Rick. How you doing, Pam?
Good, Rick. And you?
Yeah, I'm okay.
What can I do for you?
Is the chief around?
Sure. Just hold a minute.
Okay, thank you. You got till I get off hold.
You need to give me something more than paperwork to keep me busy. I mean, I'm losing my mind behind that desk.
I really feel for you. What you're going through with Mary, it breaks my heart. But my hands are tied. You're lucky that they're allowing you in this building.
Lucky? Rick, you gotta do something.
First of all, it's Captain. It's not Rick. Second of all, I did do something. And you know what? That's why you're standing in my office and you're not standing on an unemployment line.
He was sleeping with my wife, Rick.
And what did you do? You disfigured him.
I broke his nose, okay? Let's not get too dramatic here.
Captain Callahan,
Yes, Pam?
can you hold for a teensy bit longer?
Okay, sweetheart. You have a teensy bit longer.
Listen, I know, sometimes I get a bit of a hot head.
Hothead, you went fucking nuclear.
You should have seen him, Rick. I mean,
You should have just walked out of there. Like I suggest that you walk out of here now. I don't have time to babysit your conscience. I'm under a lot of stress with this department.
Captain Callahan,
Yes?
I'm gonna put you through now.
Okay, thank you. Hold on. Close the door behind you, okay? Hey, Captain Callahan. Hi, sir. How you doing?
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Some grade A shit. Correct, man. Some grade A shit. Right, you know what? Fucking take it or leave it.
In a situation like this, I'm required to step in and regulate. But I was too drunk to give a shit. Chris Rosenberg. He might have looked like a dirtbag drug dealer, mainly because that's exactly what he was. He was pretty good at it too. So good, in fact, that one day someone noticed. Roy DeMeo. If the devil decided to walk the earth, he'd do it as Roy DeMeo and no one would be the wiser. Roy loved his big brother Anthony. I mean, he fucking idolized him. But Roy's life changed forever in the spring of '51 when Anthony came back from Korea in a body bag. By the time he was out of high school, Roy had a pretty good loan sharking racket going. Business was good, mainly because everyone knew not to mess with Roy. By the late 60s, Roy was running with the Gambino family. Anthony Gadji. Everybody called him Nino. He was a capo in the Gambino family. Roy had his fingers in everything from loan sharking to grand theft auto to drug dealing. The Gambinos frowned upon the last one, but Roy became one of their top earners, so they kept him as their dirty little secret. Roy took Chris under his wing. He saw something in him. Chris became Roy's right-hand man, but that night, I didn't know any of that. All I knew was some asshole was about to get killed by another asshole. And in that moment, something in me just... I took out every raw deal I'd been dealt in my life until then, right into this poor bastard's fucking face.
Thanks. You got a car?
So what do you do, Bobby?
I'm an architect.
Architect?
Yeah.
What, you build houses and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't buy it. You're just too shitty to be an architect.
Well, you know, I'm a shitty architect.
Thanks for the ride.
Oh, yeah.
And, thanks for stepping in back there.
Oh, yeah, don't mention it.
Appreciate it if you didn't either.
Mom's at work.
You know,
Chris,
for a degenerate scumbag,
I'll see you around.
Yeah.
this guy was all right.
Mom's the word.
It was a Cadillac. Gold. We just bought it.
When you say gold, you mean yellow.
What difference does it make? I saw the guy. He was about 5'9", 5'10", you know, that real distinguished type with the...
Ma'am.
A mustache.
Ma'am, I'm not trying to be rude, but, 9 times out of 10, you know what happens when a car gets stolen? It stays stolen. Look, I'll take a report, but I can't promise you any miracles.
So what the fuck am I paying taxes for?
You ever hear of the Gemini Lounge?
The place on Flatlands? Yeah, it's a mob watering hole.
You think any big fish swim around in there?
Big, small, probably a couple of barracudas also.
I was looking at pieces of a puzzle with no idea how they fit together, but it was enough to get me off my ass. I felt like I had a purpose again. All I had to do was prove it. How fucking hard could that be?
Go away. I'm busy. Do you know how knocking works? First, you knock on the door. You wait for the other person on the other side of the door to respond to you. What did you do?
I got a lead.
You got a what?
I met this guy last night.
Good for you.
I did some digging, and he's part of Roy DeMayo's crew.
Roy DeMayo, do you even have a fucking clue who he is?
I think I got something here.
You know what you got? You got a ton of paperwork on your desk, a mountain. And if you don't get going processing that shit, it'll become 2 mountains.
I mean, these are mobsters, Rick. We got stacks of files on these guys, just gathering dust.
Bobby, you know what mobsters are? They're fucking animals. You know what they do? They kill each other. And you know what? They got my blessing.
I mean, we can set something up here, something big. I mean, I can go undercover.
Undercover?
Yeah, remember that Queens job? I was on that job for 3 months. Nobody could have done that better than me. You know that.
You know what I got here? You see this? This is paperwork telling me that this is the end of the police department as we know it. I got budget cuts, I got layoffs, I got financial problems. We're on thin ice. Get this out of your fucking head. Bobby, I love you, but get this out of your head, please.
If I ever needed proof that I was a colossal asshole, this was it. I was at my wit's end, I mean, the bottom of the barrel, especially when it came to her.
doing here, Bobby?
Can I see her?
You really scared her.
Do you know about it?
I mean, Bobby, what did you think was gonna happen? Come on.
I mean, I don't know. I definitely didn't think she was gonna go off and fuck another guy.
Hey, listen to me. They didn't. She didn't. She needed someone, and he was there, okay? You weren't Bobby.
Can I just talk to her? Mary, can I just talk to you for 5 minutes? Just 5 minutes, please?
Come on. I'm right here.
Hey. Wow. Wow, you look great. Listen, I want you to know that, I know how I get sometimes. And I'm working really hard to not be that way, you know? The captain says I'm getting a promotion just around the corner. I mean, things are on the up. I quit drinking. I'm doing push-ups every day. You know, I want to get better for you. I know, broken record, right? But this time, it's different, I swear. Just, Bob, just give me one more chance, Mary. Please.
I don't have anything more to give you. I can't do this.
Hey, you can't do what, Mary? You can't do it. Just look me in the eyes. Look me in the eyes and tell me that you don't love me anymore, huh? Just tell me that you don't love me anymore. Tell me that you're willing to throw away the last 10 years. And I'll leave. I'm just asking you for one more chance, Mary. Please.
All right, go inside. Bobby, come on, stop it. Just give her some time, okay, honey?
Yeah.
Just some time.
Yeah.
I needed to get busy and quick. If I wanted everyone's respect back, especially Mary's, I was gonna have to take it, not wait for their permission. And if I was gonna do it at all, I would have to do it right. I had Chris's routine down to a T. I even knew his favorite brand of cigarettes. It was now or fucking never. If this was really where the Barracuda swam, it was time I went fishing.
I smell the shit from over there. I'm smelling from over here. I'm really giving it to her.
Joseph Guglielmo. They called him Dracula. You don't get a nickname like that for giving off warm, fuzzy vibes.
God damn it, Joe.
Now what?
You gotta call the Armenian. The girl's toilet's backed up again. I'm wearing sandals. You better tell him to come quick so I can drown him in that bowl.
Okay, all right.
What'll it be?
Just a bourbon. Gina stuck out like a daisy among the weeds in there. I mean, she was a niece of someone's cousin or something and completely crazy to be working in a place like that.
Hey, Gina, come here. I want to talk to you for a second.
Yeah.
Hey, when we going out on that dinner date, you and me, huh?
Last time I checked, hell still hasn't frozen over.
That orangutan was Lucas Santi. The only thing bigger than his mouth was his debt to Roy.
So what's a pretty girl like you know about hell?
Keep pushing your luck and you'll find out.
Holy shit. That's that fucking guy. Did you see that fucking guy? That's
This
the guy I was
fucking
telling you
guy.
about.
Lover boy over here.
The with the thing, the architect. Fuck you guys.
Get lost.
Willie.
Oh, Bobby.
Bobby!
Yeah.
Right, the architect.
Yeah, well, you know, not anymore.
Oh, you guys shook hands? So why are you here drowning your sorrows?
Let's just say that, you know, building shit houses wasn't for me.
Well, you know what it is for you? Hey, Gina, get this fucking guy whatever he wants, all right?
Want another?
So what are you doing here, Bobby?
Well, you know, a bar is a bar, right?
Bar is a bar, that's right. But what are you doing here? This is a lounge.
Oh, what's the difference?
That's a good question.
Gina, Joseph, Bobby. Bobby, Gina, Joseph. Gina's the pretty one.
Hey, I'm pretty.
Hey, your mother's a liar.
Architect, huh?
Yeah.
Nice. A lot of school for that?
You know, I'm more the learn by doing type.
I like that.
Want another one?
Oh, please.
Make it a double.
Please. You sure you're in the right place?
He's in the right place. Now listen, later on tonight, my buddies got a place right next door. We're gonna play cards. You should come by.
Yeah, cards, okay. Getting the fuck out of here. Cheers.
You don't fucking play cards anyway.
Hey.
Should get going here.
Ah, come on. What, you got somewhere you gotta be?
Fuck it. All right.
Go on.
Thanks for the drink.
Hey guys, hey, Bobby, these are the guys. This is the guy I was telling you about, the architect. This is Louie, this is Gianni, this is Freddie. That's Bobby. Get to your seat. How you doing, Bobby?
Freddie Denome. Freddie was a pro race car driver who was probably born with a wrench in his hand. He ran a body shop and was pretty much the head of the crew's auto theft ring. He also stood so close to your face when he talked to you that you could have guessed what he had had for lunch that day.
Chris says you got it back the other night.
On account of how bad his breath was, my guess was always shit.
I'm telling you, you should have seen this guy's face after Bobby was done with him. Looked like fucking mincemeat.
Did you kill him?
Louis Russo and Gianni Russo, the Gemini brothers. Floyd DeMeo was the devil. Louis and Gianni were his top demons. They were good thieves and good killers. Perfect soldiers. No, I didn't kill him. I mean, he was still breathing when I left him.
Barely.
I didn't mean to hurt him so fucking bad.
But how bad did you mean to hurt him?
You know, just enough so that he couldn't remember his own fucking name for a couple weeks. I don't know. As far as that.
Tough guy. Marciano.
This guy hasn't stopped talking about you. Not fucking stop. He's been talking about you.
And listen.
We can always use an extra pair of hands around here.
What you think of a career change, kid?
Fuck. You know, I had to hold back a bit. Not seem too eager. I mean, you guys are fucking all right, all, you know. But,
All right.
No, I mean, you know.
I want to be cool enough for you. I want to make sure we're all right for you.
We're talking about working in the shade, right?
The fucking fuck is this Motown? The fuck you talking about?
Live under a tree over here? Come on,
I'll tell you, I'll definitely be pushing a lot more than pencil. That's for sure.
Making some good fucking dough.
What would I be doing now?
Whatever the fuck it takes. You in? I fucking had you, right? I fucking had you. He fucked it up.
I knew these guys. And I knew I had them.
We keep it out of the books, off the record. James can wipe my files, set me up with a new identity. If I get one whiff that the whole thing's going south, I bail, okay? You have my word and no one's the wiser.
The answer's still no. Do you know what the fuck you're dealing
Listen,
with?
I've been looking into a few things, and I'm telling you, this could be huge.
You know what? This might be a goddamn game to you. Maybe you're trying to impress Mary and get killed by these scumbags, but it ain't gonna impress me, okay?
I'm a better man than I've shown in the past few weeks, okay? Let me prove it.
All right, let me see what you got, all right?
Yeah. I mean, I pulled files on all these guys. They're all just sitting there. And I got ins with them. I got my fucking hooks in, you know?
You know who you're dealing with, right? I'm gonna come on board with you. You make sure you tell me every fucking thing that goes on.
I won't let you down, Rick. Captain, you have my word.
He has to disappear completely. All his fucking files, everything.
That's not gonna be easy, Captain. I can't just snap my fingers.
Jimmy, do it.
You're lucky these guys are in a different borough. Otherwise, my hands would be tied.
Nobody's to know what the hell we're doing. You know it. He knows it. I know one other person, the chief of internal affairs. That's just in case we fuck up and step on our cocks. You understand?
Look, all I'm saying is these guys don't fuck around.
I don't fuck around, and his fucking balls are on the line. You ready, son? By the way, you're gonna be riding shotgun to protect his ass.
What?
We're gonna be roommates.
Cozy.
Oh, yeah, you can have the bedroom.
How generous.
Well, let's get to work.
James was thorough. I had to give him that.
Robert DeBona.
You didn't tell him your last name, did you?
Hey, do you think that I should leave this behind? You know, just in case those fuckers try and frisk me?
You think they checked you out already?
I didn't put in an application, James, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm in the clear.
You're pretty sure? You're pretty sure? Did anybody ever mention the Gemini method? You see all those guys in those photos? They went into that apartment at the back of the club. They never came out. A method. The Gemini method. It all happens in that apartment.
It was clear where Roy DeMeo fit in all this. But if I was gonna get to him, I had to impress his flunkies first. And if I did get to him, we needed to get him on tape.
I'm gonna get fucking electrocuted.
So listen, do me a favor. Don't get it wet. Don't go in the fucking rain. What do you want from me? What I need you to do is get this guy, Roy DeMeo. I want him on tape, given an order. If we get that done, we can get the fuck out of here and have a friggin' party.
Cap, if you want me to take good pictures, I'm gonna need more cars.
Cars?
Yeah, to alternate. I need at least 4 cars.
Jimmy, you want a fucking helicopter too?
These guys are not stupid. They're gonna notice the same car on the fucking same street every day. They're gonna get curious. They're gonna come over. They're gonna see a guy with a fucking camera in the car.
I'll give you 2 fucking cars, and then I'm gonna give you a longer lens so you can stay 2 fucking blocks away, okay? I got 2 cars. That's what I got now.
Bobby, let's go!
All right, hey, he's here. He's here. You ready? Okay.
Also, Bobby, give me a second. I'll be right there, right?
Okay, all right.
What the fuck? Let's go!
Hey,
What, you going to a wedding?
I want to make a good impression, you know?
Whatever, you drive. Come on.
Yeah? All right.
DeMeo had no problem selling the stuff, but he never wanted to see his guys doing it.
You want some?
Oh, no, I'm good.
If it wasn't booze or tobacco, he better not catch you putting it anywhere near your lips, and especially not up your nose. If there was one thing wise guys really got a kick out of, it was nicknames. Freddie was known as Broadway Freddie, a relic from his alleged racing days.
Hey,
Hey, boys, what up?
fucking grease monkey. Look at this, bro. You got a fat fucking ass.
You like it, kid?
Oh, man.
Very much.
Te amo.
Too much, too much. Hey, you know anything about cars, kid?
Aside from driving them, not much. I mean, I know how to change a flat tire.
And Freddie here's gonna teach you a lot more on how to change a fucking flat.
So I guess you never boosted a car then, huh?
You guess right.
Yeah. Why don't you take this screwdriver and follow me, all right? First things first. Jam it in the ignition and fucking smack it like your old lady.
Hey.
All right, good. I'll start her up.
He's got performance anxiety. Fuck.
It's your first time. It happens, kid. Let's see this plan B. Cut those two wires in there. And fucking tie them together. Yep, those two. All right, good. Now cut those two fucking wires. Those two. Don't fucking touch them. Good. Now make them kiss. All right.
Boy, he's a natural. Look at that. Told you.
I hate to admit it, but I kind of felt pretty goddamn proud of myself. These guys would steal 8, even 10 cars a day. And no shit boxes either. These had to be top of the line vehicles. I always wanted a Corvette. It killed me to even put a fucking scratch on that thing.
Whoa, Mick, get over here!
Fucking Bobby, hurry the fuck up.
Get out of the car, get the fuck out of the car!
This wasn't good. I felt like he just caught me with my dick and his wife.
This is Tony's car, right?
Who the fuck is Tony?
Wanna go get them? Oh, hold on, he's got it, let's go.
Keep speaking. Tony, what are you talking about?
Tony's the fucking guy who told me to take your wampa.
Hey, fuck you, come on, huh? Now the rat, get the fuck out.
Is he out of his fucking mind?
Come on, huh? What? Right. Yeah, what? Rat. You fucking rat. Come on, you fucking boy. Huh? Come on. Shit,
Come on,
you why would I fuck you?
Yeah, fuck me. Don't fucking say something, motherfuckers. I'll fuck you up right now.
I hadn't felt that good since my team made the finals in Little League.
Now we're gonna fucking trouble because of you. Idiot.
And that's exactly how this felt. Like a team.
You couldn't get a fucking Lincoln or a Cadillac, something fucking
Lincoln, this car was a beauty.
Finally, someone with some fucking taste around here.
Oh, right fucking here.
All right. Hey, that was the first of many. Roy's gonna be real happy. Believe that.
That was the first time any of them mentioned Roy.
Those Irish pricks make you?
Make him? I didn't know what fucking hit him.
Yeah, was anybody we know?
Fucking tourists, I don't know.
It's the boner, right?
What?
Your name?
Oh, yeah.
Bobby Bone.
Yeah,
Bobby Bones.
Bobby, I like it. Bobby Bones. Bobby fucking Bones. I like it.
Fucking mobsters and their nicknames.
Here's to the Irish.
I got it.
Boys, time to go. Now.
Where they going?
We're gonna go next door.
Next door to the Gemini Lounge was an apartment where the gang would get together. There he was. Roy DeMeo. The air got thicker the closer I got to him.
Sit down. Heard you've been doing a good job.
He's been doing great.
I started to sweat and suddenly was very aware of that goddamn wire.
You having a good time with my guys?
Oh, yeah. I mean, great bunch of guys.
You know, I was a butcher's apprentice when I was a kid. He's the one who taught me between a good piece of meat and a bad one. Gotta cut through the joints, not the bones. You know, Muslims and Jews, they don't eat pork. You knew that, right? Yeah, they think it's a dirty animal. Because they roll around their shit, even fucking their shit. They consider the dirtiest of the dirty. The pig, not the Muslims and Jews. You bring me a pig, and I cut him up with absolute pleasure. I mean, nothing I love more than a dead pig at the end of my knife. You know why? Because I'm fucking Catholic. Fucking with you. You hungry?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna eat. Chris, put this in the freezer. Keeping an eye on you, Bobby. I'm hearing good things.
Roy fucking DeMeo liked what he saw. I was floored. I had dinner with them that night like we were old college buddies. I wouldn't see Roy for almost a month after that, but what I got from him and the crew that night set up a pretty solid foundation for our case.
That was a fucking crazy day.
This is the life, I'm telling you.
Roy's a fucking good guy, too. I mean, he's cool.
Yeah, he's something.
Yeah.
Look, thanks for that first impression you wanted. You did good.
That was more cash than I made in a month.
All right. I'll see you tomorrow.
Sweet dreams, Bobby.
That was fucking crazy. What happened in that apartment? Bobby, we're gonna need more film.
We're gonna need a bigger board.
The next few weeks felt like work. Hard work. We were hitting Roy's quota of 10 cars a day, and I was quickly becoming an expert. One of their biggest operations was shipping luxury cars off to Kuwait. I mean, everybody was paid off.
Jesus, motherfucker Christ. I didn't hear you coming.
Yep, we heard you coming.
Yeah, I know. It's been a rough week. Mother-in-law's been living with us.
Say the war. All right, we'll tell Roy you said hi.
They hustled porn and any other sleazy thing you can think of. And a few things you wish you never knew existed. I spent most of my time with Chris. Driving mostly, but when he was high, he had a pretty big mouth. And he was high all the time.
Meeting in an alley like a bunch of fucking amateurs.
That's why I don't do business with junkies.
We go from nickels and dimes to full keys, and there was no shortage of customers.
Yo, how you doing, Chris?
I'm all right. Hey, how we doing?
This is Deb.
There she is.
This is Roxanne.
How you doing, Roxanne?
What the fuck's your name?
Jennifer.
That's fucking Jennifer, I guess.
Jennifer.
Hello. Chris is my boy Bobby. Pleasure to make your acquaintances.
Yo, did you hear I had a fucking heart attack?
For real?
Dude, I woke up, I fucking had a heart attack. My heart's pounding like this. I don't know what the fuck's going on. My dick's not getting hard. I'm like,
Yeah,
what the
nice.
fuck? Next thing you know, I swear to God, I woke
Some
up, my
scary
heart's
shit. You're like
fucking
30
pounding.
years old. How the fuck is that possible?
Was it the coke?
I don't think it's the coke, man.
It's not my fucking coke. If you get in a heart attack, you buying coke, you fucking buying coke from somebody else?
Hey, you
You
motherfucker.
know I never buy coke from anyone else, motherfucker. I just want to tell you how much
That fucking Eurocop was back in my head. He told me girls can sniff out bullshit.
I'll take it, man. This is some good shit.
Yeah, that's what else do I bring you? Come on.
Hey, your girl all right? She's kind of having a little bit of a staring contest with me, huh?
Yeah, maybe she likes you, Bobby.
Give me the dough. Give me the fucking dough.
I don't like this.
What don't you like?
I don't like him. She doesn't like him.
Oh, you don't like me? You know what? I don't fucking like you.
Hey.
You don't have to like
Where
it.
you find me? Give me the fucking money, Ronnie. Sick of this bullshit. Disrespect for women. God damn.
Sorry.
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 Fuck out of here.
After a while, I started to get a bit worried. Not that I blow my cover or anything, but I actually started having fun.
You're a little fucking house.
The last time I see your face here this month, Garrow.
What the hell do you want me to say? It's an old building. It's gonna have problems.
Oh, is that what you want me to tell Roy, that the building's got problems?
You have to tell him anything. I'm gonna fix it.
Oh, you'll fix it, huh?
Place was falling apart. That's Garrow, the landlord. He was always trying to fix the plumbing and failing.
Oh, you'll fix it, hon. No more problems or no more rent. You got it?
Gina held her own. I was impressed, but more than a little messed up, so I needed to get my head straight.
Hey.
Bobby, you scared me.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
How did you know I was gonna be here?
I'm a detective, remember? No, it's Monday. I figured, I know you like to shop on Mondays. There's less crowd, so I figured I'd drop by and see if you still did. I'm sorry. Hey, no, I got it. Listen, I want you to know how sorry I am. I want you to know that, showing up at your door like that the other day, and let's call a spade, right? I've been a miserable bastard. I'm embarrassed. And I'm sorry that I haven't been by, but I got something going on with work. It's top secret. But no, but hold on. It's one of the biggest things of my career. I just wanted to let you know.
Bobby, I have to
No,
go. I'm sorry.
Listen, you don't have to go. Just talk to me for 2 seconds.
I want to go.
Just 2 goddamn seconds.
Hey.
Come on.
Hey, are you okay, miss?
She's fine, okay? Just
Listen, pal, I'm gonna call the cops.
Yeah. Call your mother, asshole, okay? Listen, Mary, please.
Lady does not want to hear what you have to say.
Mary? Hey, please, will you just talk to me? Just let me hear what Mary!
You okay?
Yeah, I just gotta stay focused. I hate dealing with this fucking piece of shit.
Oh, Bobby, hey! The fuck are you doing? Bobby, relax. You're doing a good job.
Good? We don't have jack fucking shit yet. This is fucking taking too long, man. These guys are gonna fucking bury me.
You fucking crazy? You got rolls and rolls of this shit. Look, just get DeMayo to say he pulls the strings, and we go home. All right? Relax. Calm down.
Yeah. You read my mind. Where's everybody?
Out.
Nino Gaggi in the flesh. Even though he was a capo in the Gambino family, Nino pretty much babysat Roy and his crew.
Bobby.
If they stepped out of line, Roy would get an earful of shit.
You're the new guy, huh?
Yes, sir.
I fucking like this kid already, sir. Very good. What's your name?
Bobby.
Bobby what?
Bobby DeBona.
Ah, okay. How are you? All right. Roy tells me good things about you.
Thank you.
Well, all right. Well, just keep your head down, your ears pricked, and you keep coming with the sirs. You can do very good.
Nino
Okay?
smiled a lot.
Welcome.
Which almost made you forget that he was a fucking stone cold killer.
Tell him I'll call him later.
All right.
Bobby, come with me. Joseph, let me know when the guys come. And close the fucking door. There's a breeze in here. I told you a million fucking times. Sit down.
I've only been scared maybe 3 times in my life. This was one of them.
Did you ever do any time?
No.
You know that guy you guys beat up, you and Chris?
Yeah.
He's in the hospital. He's not talking right now because he can't talk.
Yeah.
But when he gets out, you might have a problem.
Yeah, I honestly, I didn't mean to.
Did you ever kill anybody?
It wasn't because he scared me or intimidated me, but there was something about him, something familiar. So I did something that I never thought I'd do when asked that specific question. I told the truth.
Yes.
How many?
Just one.
What happened?
He was trying to kill me.
Why was he trying to kill you?
He was disrespecting my sister, so I clocked him in front of the other kids. He was a bigger kid. And he chased me onto the roof, and we were struggling. But there's that moment, where you make a choice, and I just threw him off the fucking roof. And they called it a suicide. I never told that to anybody before.
So you did it to honor your sister. Did she know what you did for her?
She didn't say much about it. She was dead. She had killed herself earlier that summer, so. Kid was just mouthing off about my dead sister, and I couldn't let it slide.
How old were you?
16. I was stupid.
What did it feel like?
Didn't feel like anything.
Hello? Okay. Come with me.
Something was up. For a second, I thought Roy made me for sure. He was eyeing me like a hawk back there.
Guys, come with me. I'll call you later, Chris.
Yeah.
Come on, come on, come on.
Whatever was going down soon. And by the look on Chris's face, it was gonna be something big.
What's up?
We gotta wait
For what?
for the guys to get back. Come with me. I want to pick your brain about something.
What's up?
Ever since Roy got made, things have been different. Paul treats him like a prince on account of the Westies deal, but the rest of us, we're basically slinging shit.
Let me fill you in on what he's talking about. DeMeo had a hard time getting made, but when he helped put the Irish mob, also known as the Westies, in bed with the Gambinos, Paul Castellano was tickled pink and decided it was time.
Yeah, sometimes we do things we ain't supposed to do, and Roy, God bless him, he turns a blind eye. And sometimes you get the chance to cut yourself a bigger piece of the pie. But this time, I'm going for a bigger fucking pie.
Well, how much bigger?
I got a guy down in Florida, and it stays between us, right?
Yeah, of course.
Colombians.
Colombians.
They're bringing some grade A shit, like actual fucking coke, not the bullshit that we're dealing.
Well, and you're not telling Roy.
I'm not telling anybody.
Right.
So what do you think?
I mean, what's the problem?
They're bringing a lot of fucking powder, Bobby. More than I can move on my own comfortably, I gotta admit. So I was thinking, I'll bring you in. We can share it.
I mean, I don't know, Chris. I mean, I don't know if I'm ready for something like that.
Yeah, okay. Hey, you're not ready, you're not ready. It's all good. What am I gonna do, right? I thought you'd be more excited about this. You know, I thought you'd jump at it, but I guess I was wrong. Mom better be the fucking word, though, right?
Mom's my favorite fucking word. Come on.
All right. Good. Let's get out of here.
No fucking way. Chris could have made a deal with the Russians for all I cared. I was after Roy.
All right, Roy, I'll see you later.
Bobby, front seat.
One of the things I learned quick was that sitting in the passenger seat with a maniac in the back seat behind you was the worst possible position to be in during a road trip.
Let's go.
We were headed out of the city. James was gonna have to sit this one out or we were gonna get made for sure.
Hey guys, you know, I don't know what's going on, but, you know.
Come here. Open the trunk. Remember him?
It was the guy I fucked up that night with Chris in the bathroom. If there was one thing Roy would not tolerate, it was loose ends. Everything is so clear when you look back at it. I should have killed them all right then and there. But in situations like this, instead of doing what you should do, you do what you have to do. I remembered that kid on the roof, and I remembered my sister.
Give me the gun. Ready, close the trunk. Let's go. Go. Get back in the car.
And I felt nothing.
Go. Back in the car. Let's go. Remember him?
Where'd they take you?
Oh, man. I don't want to talk about it.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
Give me the tape.
Hey, just let it go, okay?
Where the fuck is the tape?
Just let it go, okay?
You want me to call the captain and tell him that you think I should just let it go?
We are gonna get everything we need to put these guys away for the rest of their fucking lives, okay? But right now, you just need to trust me, okay? Just let it go. All right? Let it go.
I couldn't face her anymore. Not until it was all over. Even just sitting here might be putting her in danger, but I had to see her again. Her smile was the only thing keeping me going. I had to find a way back to it.
Hey, Mr. Nice Guy.
Hey, is Chris here?
No, I haven't seen him since yesterday. Just with the wrong face.
So, that's nothing.
I know a lie when I hear one.
Wow. Girl trouble.
I knew it. Always is.
What? You think it's that simple, huh?
Yeah, a guy could have his legs blown off and still not feel as bad as when there's girl trouble. I'll let you bend my ear for a bit.
Hey, Bobby, let's go.
We're going for a drive.
We were paying Lucas Santi a visit. His debt was ballooning and the twins were ordered to give him what they called a final warning.
Fuck down. Sit down.
Guys, come on. Calm down, please. Listen, guys, I had a good month. A really good month. A couple more months like this and I'll have this all.
I want this fucking money!
I'm good for it. Roy knows this.
Roy don't want your word.
Wants his fucking money.
I know. Just give me a chance. Give me a
You can
chance,
have 3
guys.
good months, and you're still gonna be fucking short. You understand that?
Come on, guys, please.
Put your hand on the book. Put your hand on the book.
Come on, guys, guys. It doesn't have to be like this. I'll take care of it.
Yeah, put it on the fucking book!
Bobby, hold him down.
Bobby, get the fuck over there! Hold the fuck down! Come on!
Guys, give me a chance to make this right, please.
Luca, it's your neck or your fucking hand. Which one?
Listen, you gotta understand, you can come into the bar, you can have a drink, you can try to look up Gina's skirt, okay?
But if you don't pay Roy, I'm gonna cut your fucking tongue out, and I'm gonna feed it to that hooker you call your fucking wife. You understand?
Yes.
Good.
I'll see you next week, Luca.
Nothing was phasing me anymore. I mean, I don't know what was going on in my fucking head.
What the fuck are you doing? You lost your fucking mind? Huh? Have you? If someone sees us, we're fucking dead.
Hey, you know what? I'm taking the fucking night off, okay?
Hey. Ooh, you finally letting your hair down. I like it.
Roy in his office.
No, it's his kid's birthday today.
Oh, well, happy birthday. What time do you get off?
You tell me.
It wasn't the best course of action, but it was pretty fucking good.
My wife, she left me.
You got any kids?
Never got around to it.
Well, that's a good thing, right? Don't want any rugrats getting mixed up in all that bullshit.
Yeah. Hey, Roy has kids?
Yeah, 3 of them.
I just never took him for a family man.
A lot of people don't, but family's at the top of Roy's priorities.
You know who he is, right? I mean, you know what he does.
Sure.
And you're okay with that?
I gotta close up. Thanks for the talk.
I couldn't tell if she was just a bartender or in on everything. All I knew was that I was getting lost.
Captain. Wow. Yeah. You've been real busy. I see you guys are really, really busy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You know why I'm here at 2 o'clock in the fucking morning? You think I came over to here to have fucking coffee with you? Let me tell you, I got a call from Jim, and Jim is very concerned about you.
Oh, well, listen, I don't know what he told you, okay? But everything is under control.
Is it really under control? Is it really?
Yeah.
Jim, tell him what you told me.
I said I'm worried that you're getting too close.
Are you getting too close, Bobby?
Well, yeah, I'm getting close. I mean, how else are we gonna get these guys across the street?
Too close to that world.
Bobby, where the fuck is your wire?
No,
How
I took it off.
How are you going to get a recording with this scumbag without...
I was afraid they were gonna find it.
And then you tell Jimmy that you're taking off tonight?
But no, I mean, I don't remember what I said.
Taking the fucking night off, okay? Don't wait up.
Listen to me. Now, you stop this bullshit. You get the mayo on the tape, given one order. Just one order. We'll wrap this whole place up. Take all these pictures, all these tapes, and all the files on my desk so I can present it to the department. You gotta understand something. I'm telling you right now, if I fucking have to come back here, I'm shutting this whole fucking thing down. I don't know what's going on in your fucked up head, but I don't like the way you're acting. I want you to watch this fucking guy, okay, please?
It's getting late, so I'm gonna go to bed.
That's not the knock.
Bobby?
Whoa, keep it down, okay? Listen, my girl's asleep in there.
I fucked up, Bobby.
What? Hey,
I fucked up bad.
calm down. What happened?
I don't know. The deal was going like clockwork. I don't know what came over me.
Fuck. The Colombians. Not only did he kill his Cuban contacts from Florida, but one of the dealers he killed was related to the head of a fucking Colombian drug cartel. His cousin. And worst of all, the other one was his goddamn girlfriend. Chris killed everybody.
Okay, all right. Where are the bodies?
I called the guys. I had to cut them in.
What are you doing here then?
I gotta lay low for a while.
Here? Are you out of your mind?
Bob, they're fucking looking for me. If they find me, they'll fucking kill me.
I was already looking at a dead man, but I was also seeing an opportunity.
Let's just go to Roy.
I can't do that.
Listen, maybe he can make some calls, pull some fucking strings for you. I'll go there with you, Chris.
I gave them his name. What? I gave them his name. I told them my name was Chris DeMeo. Chris fucking DeMeo. I wasn't thinking.
Right. Let's go to Roy.
You don't know Roy.
Chris. I'll fucking call you, okay? Give me the wire.
I know. What do you want me to do?
Okay, everybody's here, that's good. One big happy family, huh? Except for one. Look, I want you to think real hard about what you do and say when I walk out of here. Because Roy's gonna tell me. And I'm telling you, I am promising you, that I have almost no fucking fuse left. Do you understand? Huh? You understand? You find this son of a bitch. You understand? You find him. Okay? I took you under my wing. You go down for this. We go down, okay? And there's only one other way out of it, okay? And I pray to God it doesn't happen.
It's not gonna happen. You gotta understand something. I raised him like my own.
Please. The next time we talk, this fucking kid better be out of the picture, Roy. Or there's no talk. Better get him.
Roy's true colors really showed when he was pissed, and that day, his color was bright red. It was obvious that the shit hit the fan.
Hey. You seen Chris?
No. Why?
You guys are close, right?
Yeah.
Find him. Bring him to me.
He actually looked concerned.
Just bring him here.
Okay, yeah.
You talk to him, you call me.
You got it, boss.
But I knew what would happen to Chris if he came back here. Everybody did.
No one's seen him.
I spent the next few days turning over every dirty stone I could think of. It was like looking for a junkie in a haystack. And while I was out looking for Chris, the crew had other business to attend to.
Hey.
Luca Santi.
Hi, Luca.
I thought I finally had Gina figured out, but I was way off. They called it the Gemini method. Gina would lead the marks to the door. A pretty face can really get a guy's guard down. Roy made sure everyone knew what they were doing. I don't know how many times they did it, but it had to be a lot. They perfected it. Roy had had it with Luca's shortcomings and decided it was time to take him out. Roy would start things off by popping the poor bastard in the head. And someone had to wrap the head in a towel to keep the bleeding under control. A knife in the heart would not only make sure that the bastard was dead, but a dead heart would also stop the bleeding.
Gina, you okay?
Yeah.
Drag him to the bathtub.
They'd hang the body over the bathtub and drain it dry.
These fucking guys sat around eating pizza while the body drained in the tub.
Roy had one philosophy: no body, no crime. So he did what he did best. He made that bastard disappear. The last step was dumping the parts into separate dumpsters around town that were special for food waste. They all got put in a special part of the dump where they were buried because food rots. And even if they brought dogs, the smell was so bad that they wouldn't find shit. No body, no crime. About a week went by. Still no sign of Chris. The guys weren't really scouring the earth for him either. Roy was getting paranoid. The Colombians wanted blood. Chris's blood. He sent his family out of town and locked himself up in his house. One day, Roy spots a guy parked outside for a little too long and he absolutely loses it. He was sure the Colombians had sent a hitman to take him out. Roy was MIA for a while after that. Turns out the kid wasn't even a Colombian hitman after all. He was just a kid who went door to door selling vacuums to help pay for college. Roy was actually torn up about it. He didn't leave his house for days. Plus, he had Paul Castellano and the entire Gambino family telling him that if he didn't kill Chris, that he would take his place. And nobody knew where Chris was. For a week, I was looking for that son of a bitch. But in the end,
James?
He found me.
Don't worry. You ain't gonna wake him.
It's over, Chris.
You're right, Bobby. It is.
He killed a police officer, man. That's my fucking partner.
I fucking trusted you, Bobby!
But you don't understand.
No, shut up! Shut the fuck up, you mother... Fuck! You're a fucking cop, Bobby! I came to you for your help. For your guidance, and you've got a fucking family tree? You don't even know what Roy's gonna do to you when he finds out. I think this is a lot bigger than a few dead Colombians. Don't you?
Listen to me, Chris. We are in the same boat here, okay? We're both fucking dead. Okay? We can make a deal, okay? Listen, just listen to me. You just give them all up, all right? We're gonna put you in witness protection. I can make that fucking call right now. You're fucking dead otherwise.
Maybe a lot of things, Bobby. But a rat ain't one of them. I'm gonna need you to sit down now. Sit the fuck down, Bobby.
Sit down, Chris. All right. Chris, listen to me. You call Roy right now, and I swear to God, he is going to kill us both, okay?
Roy?
Chris. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's me.
Where the fuck have you been?
Look, I can't really say where I've been, but...
Where are you?
Look, just listen to me, okay? I got something that's gonna knock your fucking socks off. I know I fucked up big, okay? But what I got, it's gonna make you forgive me for all of it.
Forgive you? Get your ass over here, Chris.
I'm leaving soon.
Now!
Okay, I'm bringing Bob...
Chris.
Let's go, Bobby.
the longest ride of my life. I knew I was dead on arrival. A million things were racing through my head, but one of them was muting all the others.
I didn't care about the cheating. I didn't care about anything. I just wanted Mary back.
But in that moment, I realized that I didn't deserve her.
Fuck! Why do you have a gun on you?
He was out of his mind. I mean, he was gonna come here and kill everybody. I mean, he showed up my door acting like a fucking lunatic, saying he was gonna use me as a decoy. I mean, he was gonna shoot you, Roy. Said he was gonna fucking blow away fucking everybody, including me. I mean, he was fucking out of control.
Put him in the car.
He's fucking crazy.
Put him in the car.
He didn't say a word the entire drive. If I was gonna make a move, it was gonna have to be soon. But machine guns were gonna be a problem.
Where you open the trunk? Sorry, kid.
Roy loved Chris like a son.
Don't shoot him in the face, okay?
Out of the way.
I found out later that in order to appease the Colombians, they had to leave him out there, you know, make a big fucking show of it, make the news and all that. I wasn't scared sitting in the front this time. Felt like a cat with 9 fucking lives.
Come by the apartment tomorrow night. 8 o'clock.
For what?
And play some cards.
James was dead, Chris was dead, the whole thing was a shit show. I never stepped 1 foot inside the Gemini Lounge again.
You good? Yeah.
That's goodbye.
I don't understand.
I told you I was working that job and getting some extra cash on the side, and I just wanted you to have it. You might hear some things about me in the next couple of days.
What is going on, Bobby?
I just want you to know that I'm so sorry for everything. And I really hope that you find the happiness that you deserve, honey.
Bobby!
The department did not take us going over their heads lightly. We got a fellow officer killed. They had no choice but to make an example out of Rick and me. If it wasn't for all the evidence we got, things could have turned out a lot worse for us. But none of it saw the light of day. The department decided to save face and filed everything away. It looked like business as usual, but things were never the same. Roy was getting too much FBI attention and was convinced that his days were numbered. He was right. Paul Castellano ordered the hit. And in the end, his two most loyal soldiers did the deed. As for me, I couldn't let it all be for nothing. I made a call and set up a meeting. I found someone who wanted the same thing I did. I didn't know what they looked like, but they assured me that they knew me, so I waited.
Life is funny, skies are sunny, bees make honey,
Seriously? You? Fucking plumber. We had the place bugged for years. Castellano's place. Most of Gambino's joints. Half of New York. Fuck. Let me ask you something. How the hell did you fool us? We had you filed as Bobby fucking Bones.
It's all there.
So goddamn stupid. Why the hell didn't you come to us from the start?
DeMayo's dead, but there's still a lot of work to do. Bodies are turning up every week.
All right, look. Come with me. We put everything on record. You go into witness protection, and you disappear for the rest of your fucking life. And we can get to work.
You know, at the beginning of this thing, the captain told me I was just a dumb fucking cop who was in over his head. And you know what? He was right.